1850 and 1870. For those of you who know your history, or who are Americans, you know that the Civil War starts with the South, the Confederate States of America, the CSA, who want to become their own country and maintain slavery, fights against the USA, the United States of America, who want to take the Confederates back to remain one unified country and actually abolish slavery. Though a little history cookie for those of you out there, the war was not about slaves. It was never about slaves. That's just what they put in the history books. The war was about maintaining the Confederates within the U.S. because the last thing we needed was a competitor down in the South. That was the whole point of the war. Like Abraham Lincoln said, a house divided cannot stand. That's not the correct one, but that's the gist of it. Slaves were just kind of how it started because that was something that the South had, and the North didn't have. The North believed slavery. Christ, why am I getting into this? I'll get into it when the Civil War rolls around. So basically, you can see, I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the international situation. You have Texas. For those of you who don't know, Texas was its own state. It was the Republic of Texas. And a lot of Texans actually want to go back to that. Good luck to you. You'll just wind up like the Confederates will take you back over. Anyways, they start at war with Mexico. You can easily get into this war. I'm going to go to diplomacy, increase my relation with them, my influence with them, and then I can intervene in their war, Texas War of Independence. I'll actually form an alliance with them right now, which will make this a hell of a lot easier. And I'm going to start moving my armies in. So I have my U.S. Army, which I'll move into Louisiana, Army in the South, which I'll actually disband after this war with Mexico, because once the Confederate States roll around, any army that has Dixie soldiers, again, this is what's stupid, you have Yankee and Dixie. It's as if they want to convince you that the South should be its own country. Any soldiers that are Dixie soldiers automatically become part of it. So if you want to cripple the South from the beginning, don't industrialize it, don't encourage anything in the South. Leave it alone. And get rid of any army that would be Dixie soldiers. But right now I need the soldiers. I'm actually going to send these dragoons, I like that word, to the states that I'm colonizing, because if you put a military unit in there, it increases the colonization rate. So let me zoom in here. And as you can see, there actually are little men on the map. I haven't started the game yet, which is why he isn't moving. Right here's the Army of the South, and I'm going to move him up into Hot Springs. That's the Army of Observation down into Shreveport. And my beloved Minnesota. And that's really all you need to know right now. Oh, that's right, I'm going to move my navies so that once the war with Mexico does start, they will automatically blockade Mexico ports. Which is very, very good to do. Mexico ports in the Pacific Ocean, because there's no Panama Canal. Yeah, go all the way around, and by that time the war will be over. So you got nothing to worry about that. For those of you who want to play as the U.S., you pretty much want to do exactly what I'm doing right now. Just watch and learn. You start the game, so they accept my military alliance. Quick pause the game here. All of this stuff here, it's a bunch of military alliances, and they've been discredited. Yeah, you need to worry about that. It's too much work to read those. The ones that do matter are the events, and that's about it. It's good. So you right-click it and they go away. Up here you have consciousness and militancy. If the militancy is high enough, you can enact reforms without having to deal with your politics, but if it is high enough, you can actually end up with rebels, and that's the last thing you need. Then you have consciousness. I actually don't know what consciousness is. Think about it. The United States of Central America has offered me an alliance. Why, yes I will! Am I going to increase... What I'm doing right here is I'm increasing my influence within these countries, and that allows me to put them in my sphere of influence, which in turn, they pretty much are like little puppet states for me. You get these announcements of... Sometimes they give you options, this one you don't, so you just get... I'm not even going to deal with that. the Americans get a lot of special ones because they have to have stuff that leads up to the Civil War. But doing all this influence, so, like, it's good to have Brazil as a puppet state. Trust me, it's quite helpful. United States of Central America is another good one. Haiti, I just do it anyway. Hawaii, I'll probably just go take it over anyway. So yeah, now we just have to wait until I'm able to intervene. Game's a little slow sometimes. So as you can see here, my army is moving out. See, alright. So I'm going to split it. Take one of you, you will go to Spokane. And then these guys are just gonna head over to Oregon. You don't actually have to put... The more units you put in there, it doesn't matter. It still gives you the same bonus. No, you cannot have military access. Fuck you, Mexico. In the meantime, I'm going to start increasing the amount of men I have. I'm now in the recruitment map mode. All the green ones where I can recruit from, the sort of tan ones where I have recruited from. So I'm going to pause. Let's see, we want infantry. Infantry is just a good base unit to buy. Cavalry actually capture territory faster. They're also just good to have as in the general mix of things in your army. And cannons are, I forget who said it, are the toys of the rich men. They add a hell of a lot of firepower to your army, but they're damn slow is what they are. So you can see here I can recruit Yankee soldiers, even in Tennessee, but over here, Dixie soldiers, not gonna do it. Because you'd never know when the Civil War, because there's some things in this game that are historical happenings that will happen, because, let's run over here. And now I can intervene in the war. So now I'm in war, so I will charge. I'm actually going to mobilize my reserves in this. Wars are fought by pretty much taking over your enemy territory and killing the other armies. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Ooh, this little glowing thing allows me to take another country into my sphere of influence. So now Texas is within my sphere of influence, so they are now my bitch. They are. There's really no other way to put it, but that's pretty much what they are now. It's nice to have people in your sphere of influence because they actually help you with economic situations and whatnot. Oh, for Christ's sake, don't even keep going. Stay in. No. Down there. No. What's this? Down there. You guys. This war is not exactly going as I wanted. Okay. So I'm also doing a horrible job for a commentator. Right now, I'm doing wars that usually requires attention. So you can see, fighting a war is pretty easy. What the hell? There's a factory in Oklahoma. It's not even colonized, and there's a factory. How does that happen? Alright, I'm going to call the United States of Central America in on this too, so that they will join the war on my side and pressure the Mexicans from the south. And it's very likely that they will. Actually, hold on, I can see something. They usually have a cheat run sometimes. Okay, good, I don't have the cheat run. Okay. So. Goes peace, yes. Bring them in because they'll just increase the colonization rate, and that's precisely what we want. Please tell me. Mexicans. Fucking Mexicans. Like a real Texan. Increase the we actually need to retreat. I usually win this war pretty fast. I don't know what the hell's the matter with me here. Okay. See, these guys are pretty hammered, so I'm just gonna head back to Wichita. Okay, now maybe they'll accept the proposal. No? 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 God damn. This war should be easy. What the fucking problem? You're at 33. Hell, let's move you guys out now. Y'all can... way to increase your war score here, which is a little slider. Currently we are winning because it's -2 towards the Mexicans. To increase your war score, pretty much, the best way to do it is to take territory, but you can also do it by destroying enemy armies and ships and blockading their ports, which is why I sent these guys here. So when the war did start, blockade started immediately. Alright. You guys head over to El Paso. You guys go to Laredo. Come on. Darn making troops. Brazil. Excellent. I can add Brazil. Not actually, I can't add it yet, but I can increase its opinion of me, and then I can add it. Next time. Brazil's an ally. Damn good thing to have. Looks like I'm going to win this battle in the Galveston Bay, so that will give me some extra war score there. Army of Observation, what else? So it's good to periodically check up... Oh, well, no, I don't want to declare war then. It's good to periodically check up and status quo, war score. Well, I have a war score of 1. Why don't you let me... Christ. Do I have to, like, take over fucking House Gag rule in the Nebraska Act? Good. Okay, there we go. Alright, you guys up to the south. Oh, are we proposing peace? Not a white peace. Actually, no, white peace, that's what we want, because then... Is that what we want? Yeah, that's what we want. There we go. So now, Texas is saved, and we are at a white peace, which means that nobody gained anything, and Texas has applied for statehood. It's definitely a good thing to do. So now, I control Texas, and if you want to, because you can play as the Confederates when it rolls around, you have this choice to play as either the US or the CS. And if you want to play as Confederates, you want to extend slavery into Texas, because Texas is a great place to get soldiers from. But if you want to play as the U.S., you do not want to extend slavery. Why is it being laggy? You know, it's because I'm uploading the other Company of Heroes video. So now Texas, or at least what Texas owned, Lubbock, Dallas, Austin, San Antonio, and Houston are currently mine. El Paso and Laredo are still parts of Mexico, but I have now gained... Oh, I didn't gain... Okay, when I'm talking about their cores, are, No. I just want to get my troops out of Mexican territory. I'm gonna make this video short a bit. Alright, I'm gonna cut this video short because I'm gonna go deal with that so I can make this less lag. You'll see in a minute. Okay, that was stupid. Oh, what?